Do you want God's will for your life? Then second of all, let God transform you. We all come into the world, yes, with a divine purpose, but we sometimes never find it or fulfill it because we don't let God shape us and make us fit for our calling. See, while God has a purpose for your life, you have to be shaped for that purpose. Your life has to be transformed so you'll be able to do what God is wanting you to do with your life. You can't just be normal everyday you and expect to fulfill everything God has in store for you. God has to work in you and change you. I like to use this illustration. Most of you have done a jigsaw puzzle before. If you had a jigsaw puzzle before, you've had a piece that you were looking for, you looked at the shape, and you go through all your other pieces that are still left to be filled in. You try to find the shape that fits that particular part of the puzzle. And if you're like me, there have been times that I've looked and looked and looked. I couldn't find the right shaped piece to go in that place, so I'll say, I'll force one in. Anybody ever done that before? Okay. This is going to work. Get your hammer out. You start hammering that thing, trying to make it work, but it's just not quite right. There's some shapes on it, edges on it that are just not what needs to be there to fill that place because it's not the right shape. You haven't found the right fit yet. And the same is true when it comes to your relationship with God and your walk with God and your purpose of God, that for God to use you in your fullest capacity, He has to shape you for what He created you for.